on the wall at a residence, and I took it off free because I'm trying to give back to the community. We need to stop hating on each other, y'all. We need to start lifting each other up. You understand what I'm saying? I want to tap into my homie Melly Mill show tonight because he's talking about my homie Potato Head Paul that's on death row. We got a lot of good brothers in jail, man. They made the bed that they had to lay in. Like my little brother Football, you understand? He made his bed and he laid in it. Now he's remaking that bed. It's time for Football to get to these streets, y'all, because he got a lot to offer the youth in the streets of Los Angeles. He got a lot to offer the youth in America. He can be a great mentor for the youth. Because my last 10 years in prison, walking laps with him, enlightened me to a whole lot, man. That young brother has changed tremendously in his life. He's transformed. He's no longer on that gang activity. It's one thing I wish they can do for Football. They wanted to do an anniversary based on the ride when it happened on Manchester and Normandy, when he unfortunately hit the white man in the head with the brick through a setup. You understand what I'm saying? He regret that. But what I wish could happen is somebody can reach out to Rich and Denny's and reach out to Football, for they can do an interview for Football can extend his apologies to this man and show the remorse. Don't tap in and tap out, man. Football has changed, y'all. I know he have changed because I've changed. Man, this man walked hundreds of laps when we was in Calipatria Penitentiary together and shared intimate feelings with one another. You understand what I'm saying? He admired my whole get down. I admired his get down. It wasn't about the big homie teaching the little homie. We was on equal platforms because Football taught me more than I probably ever could teach him. But he always tell me I taught him a lot. The last letter I read from him, he said, "Big homie, I love you. You my big brother. I love you, Football. I just want to send a shout out. Anybody from A, let them know that Bam sent a shout out to little Football, man. He's a good brother. And the youth needs a brother like that, as well as the other brothers out here. Let me share this with y'all, man. People like Kev Mack, Melly Mill, Brady, myself, Gangster, Chico Brown, Big Unions, because we pushing these positive narratives in our community. We having a positive agenda to push in our community. We having a lot of haters coming in here. And these haters is afraid because they know people who's listening to us. These haters ain't finna discourage us, especially not me. Stay pushing forward, continue doing what I'm doing, because I love the black community and the brown community. I don't want to see nothing go array in our community no more. We already created too much destruction in our community. It's time for us to get it together and bring peace in our communities. Have the kids live comfortable. Because see, their future depends on our actions. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for everybody in the black and the brown community to step up. Y'all stop tapping in and tapping out, man. Stop running from the real and run to the real. Because I'm always keep it 100. I ain't gonna never keep it. I'm not with that controversy. I'm not with that fake shit. I'm with that real shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all need to start understanding that our community mean a lot to us. Stop being afraid to stand up for what's right. For a long time, we've been standing up for what's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? When I was an active gang member, man, I did a whole lot of destruction in the community. Again, like I always say, I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me. I fucked my neighborhood up. I fucked the city of Los Angeles up. I spray painted on walls when I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? I've shot at people because based on the color of a motherfucking rag. You understand what I'm saying? No, man, I'm a proud black man. Gang banging was a choice. I no longer gang bang. Yes, my YouTube channel say OG Bam Compton Front Hood. Because guess what? When Kev Mack and Melly Mel and them first interviewed me, that's what they put it out there, and that's what y'all know. OG Bam. And I'm not running from my representation of Front Hood, but I do not promote gang activity in no form, shape, or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? I promote peace. I promote mentorship for the black and the brown communities. We need to step to the plate, y'all, and start helping each other. Let's stop making excuses for our motherfucking self. Let's stop pointing the finger at the white men or the Hispanic people saying they talking about us and they doing this about us. Let them talk about us. Because see, my mother always told me, when somebody got your name in the mouth, that means you doing something all right. Hey, man, I welcome the haters, man. I welcome the fake trolls, man. Motivate me. Keep inspiring me to do right. Y'all keep tapping in and tapping out. Don't tap in and tap out, man. Subscribe to this real shit. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Don't run from this real shit, man. Because I'm on some positive shit. I've turned my life around. On the 28th of this month, I've been home 4 years. This is the longest I've ever been on the street since the age of 12. Listen to me. I thought going to jail was cool. When I was a kid, man, I thought going to jail was cool as a motherfucker. I thought you got brownie points from going to jail. Hell no, man. You don't get no brownie points from going to jail. I'm gonna tell you what you get when you go to jail. You start losing loved ones. People start thinking that's what you like, that's where you like to be at. I ain't never liked being in jail. You understand what I'm saying? I love my freedom. But it was times in my life that I never loved my freedom. I didn't know how to appreciate my freedom because I'm not embarrassed nor ashamed to say. I just learned how to love myself. About 10 years ago, man. 10, 12 years ago, I just learned how to love myself. I got a reason to love myself. I'm somebody. You understand what I'm saying? We got to stop listening to the people that hate on what somebody trying to do right. Me and people like Cynthia Nunn, Brady, Melly Mill, Gangster, Kel Mack for creating the gang historian platform for bringing gang bangers stories to life. Because the only thing y'all ever heard about gangs was from what the news meters was telling you. But what y'all don't know, man, it's a whole lot of non-active gang members, OGs like me and Baby Gangsta and them, then turned our life around. We regret the choices that we made in the past. So don't hate on us because we was out there in the trenches, man. And them was the cards that was dealt to us, and we had to live the best way we knew how, man. You understand what I'm saying? The life I used to live was my parents' nightmare. My hero was my father. My role model was my father, because my father worked every day, had me living in a comfortable 4-bedroom house. Him and my mother took great care of their kids. You understand what I'm saying? My mother and father is looking down from heaven at their great grandkids graduating from college, their grandkids graduating from college. So I got a niece, man, because they inspire their uncle to do better. I love my nephews. I got a nephew who used to be a gang member. Used to be from Denver Lane, V Lane, used to be a rapper. Now he a minister. I love him to death because he changed. And guess what? Now, but she never turned her back on me. God put a queen in my life, and I love that. Thank you, Blade. I'm just tired of looking at what's going on in our community. It's time for us to make it right in the community. Take a village to save a child, and the village. Let's stop hating on each other. People is emulating us. We're not emulating nobody, y'all. Stop tapping in and tapping out, man. Tap in here. This is a trip on how you run to CW shit. Listen to the bullshit, but they don't want to run to this real shit. See, that's the problem, man. We got to stop being about the controversy and be about the positive stuff in life. It's all about being positive in our community. Talking about the rapper shouldn't have been gangsters. Check this out. Q was a gangster. Ain't nobody from 111 said he wasn't no gangster. Dre went to school with my brother. He was a gangster. That's why I said she just chose not to be a gangbanger. Rapping is nothing but an outlet to tell us what was going on in the community. It was black poetry, man, just in a rap form. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop hating on each other. Let's start congratulating each other. When you see a brother down, lift that brother up. When you see a sister need help, help that sister. Stop wanting to harm each other, man, because that's our motherfucking problem. Then we want to point the finger at somebody else and say, oh, the white man ain't doing this. Like I put something on the short today. You go in these stores, and Hispanic people get to speak Spanish around us because they talking about us, don't think we know what they saying. But we know what you're saying, and we don't hate y'all, man. Our parents didn't teach us to hate you because you was a little lighter than me, because you're really me. See, this is what they need to understand in the Hispanic community. Black and brown people are the same in one. The only difference is what's said and what's done. It's the actions. Because y'all let white society get inside y'all head to make y'all want to start hating black people. And black people ain't never did nothing. I heard some dude on TikTok say, if all the Hispanics stop working today, one day, America shut down. That might be true. But America was built on the black man and the black woman's back. We sweated bloods and tears to build in this country. We was kidnapped and brought here. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't come here freely. You understand what I'm saying? We built the country. Y'all just helping us survive. So understand that we got a common ground on something. We got something in common. We shouldn't be enemies. We should be friends. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop hating on each other in the black and brown community. Let's stop allowing people like American Cholo, Charleston White. I said I wasn't going to even be mentioning them dudes' name, but let's stop allowing them two dudes like that, Swifty Blue and them, that come with that bullshit ass negative, them negative ass narratives they be pushing on their platforms saying that we hate each other. No, man, that ain't prison politics. That come from these dudes. That come from American Buster. That come from dudes like Gunner and them. They always pointing the finger and throwing lugs at the black community. You understand what I'm saying? That hate come from within your household. Black folks didn't teach us to hate, man. Our parents didn't teach us to hate somebody because of the color of their skin. Let's step up to the plate, man. Let's start doing better than what we're doing. And yeah, check this out, man. I welcome all fake trolls. I welcome all haters. Continue motivating me of being better than what I am. Because I'm an important individual. I learned how to be important. Today, I love myself. I love my community. I love the kids in my community. I just want it better for the kids in my community. Let me send a shout out to people like Brady, Melly Mill, Kev Mack, Gangster, Cynthia Nunn, Chico Brown, Big U Nim. I don't give a fuck about what whack be trying to talk about when it come to Big U, because I know what Big U doing that's positive in the community. So don't feed into the negative shit people saying. Feed into the positive shit that people are showing you what they doing. We showed you that we transformed and we turned our life around, that we no longer on that gang shit, that we ain't posting up on no corners with no blue rags in our pocket. You ain't got no Damus posting up on no corner with no red rag in their pocket, talking about, man, I'm OG and this is what it do. No, what it do today is, this is what OGs do. They go to work, they take care of their kids, and they being responsible grandparents and parents. That man whose son killed that rapper at Roscoe's is not a reflection of what a black man is. You're a reflection of yourself. Let's stop making excuses for ourselves and start standing up for ourselves. Ain't nobody tapping in, man. I got one person in, one light. But watch this. As I always say, who gonna buy their boy lunch tonight? Cash App your boy. Who gonna buy your boy lunch tonight? Y'all know the Cash App. $ OG Band 131. Yeah, I'ma holler for that. And the troll gonna come in and say something about it. I got motherfuckers saying I'm promoting Front Hood Compton Crip. No, man. I'm not promoting Front Hood Compton Crip in the negative light. I'm promoting Front Hood Compton Crip in the positive light. I'm showing you how Front Hoods can turn their life around and become positive role models in the community. I'm showing you how every Crip and Damu in Los Angeles, California, once we got tired of the shit, and we trying to show the community that we done already ran into the wall, so the youth don't have to run into that same wall that we done ran in. I don't want no child to ever experience going to prison. I don't never want no child to ever experience a judge hitting the thing in the court and saying you got 75 to life. See, I know what that feel like, to think you'll never get back to the streets. But I love myself. I'm thankful that he put the right people in my life. Never let my family desert me. I love my family because my family love me. My uncles, my aunties, my parents that's resting, grandparents. You understand what I'm saying? My cousins and them, my nieces and them. Let me send a special shout out to my cousin Mary Oliver, being a successful black woman in the community of Compton. You understand what I'm saying? This is what y'all need to understand. We got successful people in the black communities and the brown communities. We need to start supporting them. Let's stop hating on each other and start lifting each other up. Let's start loving each other, y'all. That's what we need to do. It ain't no room for hate, man. That's too much motherfucking energy to waste on people. Let's love each other. I know you probably don't love yourself, but it's easy loving yourself, man. And when you start loving yourself, you're going to start loving somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to share with y'all, man, because I got to hit that time clock. And again, I'm going to ask somebody who want to buy their boy lunch tonight, man. You understand what I'm saying? $ OG Band 131. It'll be well appreciated. And I got trolls saying I shouldn't do that. Said I'm scamming the black community. If I start scamming the black community, I'm scamming myself. And I ain't never scammed myself. I did so much destructive shit in my life, man. I know how to do positive shit today. That's why I'm on these streets enjoying my life. It's because of my community I'm on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? My community ain't never led me to prison. I led myself to prison. My community ain't never led me to gang banging. I led myself on the choices of wanting to become a gang member. Because God give you two things when you wake you up every morning. He give you a choice and a chance. It's your decision on what you want to take. That chance or that choice. Today I take choices. I make right decisions. You understand what I'm saying? Let's not be no haters. Let's be some gratulators, man. Like Mary J say, man, I love looking in the mirror because it makes me happy looking at myself. Never been a hater, don't know how to be a hater. I love my community. I love the brown community. All I want y'all to do is stop listening to the trolls that get in these people platforms. Stop listening to the haters. Stop listening to what these people's trying to say what we are when we're not what they say. You understand what I'm saying? It's on us to rebuild our community. So I painted over some graffiti already. So I send that challenge back out there again. Anybody in the greater Los Angeles area, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Paramount, Carson, Gardena, wherever, East Los Angeles, the deep west, the east side, if you got gang graffiti on your place of business, or on your residence, on your garages or whatever, on walls at your house, tap into my show and get my email. Buy the paint, I'm going to paint it for free. With that said, peace. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam love you. Buy your boy lunch, man. Do I deserve lunch on somebody on the house today? $sign OG Bam 131, man. That ain't a whole lot to ask for, and I'm going to continue asking for it. I give a fuck what the troll said, what he put on his platform. I'm going to always ask my community to buy me lunch, man. $sign OG Bam 131. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam love you. Peace.